Hello and welcome to the road to 3K MMR. We're going to be starting with this MMR. We're going to be focusing on the solo MMR, the party MMR. I'm just going to raise with my friends. So here we go. Basically what this is I need to be offline, first of all. And this is just going to be a bunch of videos. I'm going to play ranked, record it each time I play, and I'm gonna excuse me, I'm gonna show how you can easily increase your MMR, at least in my new scrub bracket. I'm not sure how to, I'm not like a pro, so if you're in the 3K, 2.5K area, I'm probably not the right guy to be watching because I don't know that much about that kind of stuff, but I do know how to dominate the 1800, from 0 MMR, if that exists, I guess, to 2 point something K, to like 2.8K. I don't know, 3K pretty much. Let's just call it 3K. I pretty much know how to get there. So I'm gonna show you exactly what you need to do, and it's really simple. Pretty much the first step is not dying. Just don't die, and just don't die. Make sure you pick, the second step is make sure you pick the right heroes for the right situation, because you should never pick a Outworld Devour or situational when the counter hero is picked on the enemy team, so that's something you need to do as well. So I'm gonna just wait for the enemy team to pick, or I'm not gonna pick first, so try to collaborate with your team, of course. If someone wants a mid, don't challenge them unless they're going like, I don't know, Alchemist to mid. Just be like, if they're going a non-viable mid, then just say, is it okay if I mid as this hero? And if they say no, then just let them have mid, because there's no point fighting over it. So another good thing to, the third step, I think, is making good decisions. Like, do not rosh when they're all alive, and and the team fight can be turned in their favor if they catch you. Don't rosh if that happens. Although, do keep in mind that I'm not like a pro. I'm at all, not even like close. I'm more of a 3K-ish player, so I'm not totally the right person if you're looking to go pro. I'm just here to just kind of document my getting out of this bracket. So, or not document, but share, I guess. So if you're looking to get out of this bracket, then this is good for you. But if you're in the 3Ks and wanting to get higher and higher, please don't watch this, because it's not going to be helpful at all. Like, you can watch it if you're just kind of bored, but don't watch it with the intent of learning anything useful to help you increase your MMR from that bracket, because it's not going to be, it's not really going to happen. So, let's see. They have Ogre, Drow, so not sure about going tiny, because Drow will slow me, and that's not going to work too well. It could, I mean, tiny might work. Let's see. Let me see what they pick. I'm probably gonna go tiny, honestly, because I don't know. Let's just see.
5 seconds.
Yep, going tiny. I'm not gonna lose gold. Alright, so we're going tiny because of techies who will suicide in, which will be really good initiation. Actually, I just realized that'll be really good initiation. And so I'll throw him in. He'll into when there's like bunched together, he'll suicide, get them all down health, and which will give us a significant advantage. I mean, if he didn't suicide, it's not like he could have helped in any other way. I mean, he's not very useful in team fights besides the suicide, so it's not like, oh no, but if I suicide, then he'll be dead for the rest of the fight. It's like, fine, it's fine, because what is he gonna do if he does get in the fight? Okay, so we need a hard carry now. I mean, I can be a hard carry, but I'd rather a guaranteed hard carry be picked. Like Troll Warlord or Phantom Assassin, those are sort of like the guaranteed hard carries. There are heroes that can become hard carries, like Legion Commander Pudge, but that's only in situations. Can be, but not always. They have stuns. Yeah, PA is perfect, honestly. Okay, good. So we have a decent lineup here because of good coordination. They have a... we can assume that the Nature's Prophet's jungling. Okay, so if you see that the enemy team picks a hero with invisibility, you have to get dust. You just kind of have to. That's just sort of what you need to do. Also, I wouldn't suggest like picking a build here. You should really like research the hero and just kind of figure out what items can benefit the team most. So, oh, he has that's cool. So I'm gonna get Sentry Wards actually, and Clarity and a Healing Salve. So this is my starting items because they have an Invis hero. He didn't buy sentries, and Techies did not buy sentries. So that's why I bought sentries. If the enemy, or if your teammates aren't willing to buy wards, even if you're the carry, you should always buy wards. That's definitely something you need to do. I've never actually seen this Arcana, so I really think it is cool though. I like it. It looks like they didn't really change anything besides the sign and the ulti for the, unless it has like different color or something. But I like the pig sort of thing going on. It's pretty cool. PA, aren't you going top? I mean, she doesn't have to. Okay. No, I mean... Okay. So, team communication is pretty important. But really, what you need to do is not die. If you do die, then it's okay. Just try to figure out why you died and if it was worth it. By the way, I really got a lot of help from this guy. I'm not going to mention his name due to the fact that I don't know if he would be comfortable with that. But this one guy really helped me. He gave me a lot of advice. Most of the advice I'm giving you, he gave to me. And I really appreciate it. And it really helped me. Please don't auto attack. By the way, if your team, if your teammates auto attacking the creeps, just kindly ask them not to. If they still do, then just they're not going to stop. So just don't. Okay, so let's see. Look at the map. Look who's in what lane. So we have Drow Ranger mid, Spirit Breaker top, Ogre here. Ricky's missing currently. I'm going to put a Sentry Ward down right there. Okay, Ricky is top. So now we know. I have a Sentry Ward here if you want to come get it when you can. Okay, so I'm going to get a Magic Wand this game. It just is a Magic Wand game. Because of the amount of abilities that are going to be used. Like that one, I would have gotten a charge. Okay, so I'm just gonna play this match and see how it plays out while talking about stuff and just, you know, the dealio. So I'm gonna just, let's see, do I need a bottle? Not really. So I'm gonna get a boots next. I know, I'm just letting you know that I have it. Okay. So I'm gonna, since we're going for the toss suicide combo, I'm gonna get toss level 2 before avalanche level 2. Now, this is a good example of why you shouldn't follow like a set build up here, because it might not fit the current situation. If you need something, some sort of situational abilities more than another, and you're following the build, then you're not getting the best abilities actually. So it's a lot better to just kind of figure out the what do you want me to do? Stun? Throw? Okay. That worked. So keep in mind that Techie Suicide doesn't give them any XP or gold, or it doesn't really negatively impact our team or benefit their team. The only thing suiciding does is make the person who suicided dead for a little bit, just not in the game. So suicide. Okay, that I walked right into that one. That's a good example of making a bad decision, popping clarity and then not paying attention to the enemy. So I'm going to put my magic wand there for emergencies or whenever. And okay, so he's going for the more offensive techies, which I like. I actually prefer that more than the go across the map and place bombs techies, because that one gets really underfarmed and it's just annoying. So I like that better, in my opinion. So I have my boots. Let's see. Is anybody gonna get Drums of Endurance? If not, I'll get Drums of Endurance. I'm gonna take that as a no, so I'm gonna buy Drums of Endurance. So I'm gonna get Drums of Endurance because it has good stats for Tiny and it's just a good item. So here we go. Gonna purchase a bracer. And then I'm going to work on a phase boots. I like phase boots on this hero a lot. More than shreds or mana boots. Oh. Okay. So his ability is on cooldown. He should really watch out. I probably didn't need to avalanche, but it's really better to be safe than sorry and against an ogre Magi, because he could have W'd and then the tower could have done. I don't know. It probably would have got away, but I really just rather be safe than sorry because I don't want him to die. That would be bad. So I'm just gonna kind of get XP and gold and stuff. In this situation, I am going to get my ultimate at level 6, or uh-oh. That's why I like Magic Wand.
Your middle tower is under attack. Radiant has fortified its structures.
That was good play by Techies. That was really good. So just because I don't have mana doesn't mean I should go back to base. I'm just gonna heal up, use a bunch of regen. That's why I have it. Because going back to base isn't good. It's a last resort. Shouldn't go back to base unless it's really necessary. Alright, so his suicide's on cooldown again, but that's okay. He's kind of attacking the creeps, which is strange. I'm not sure why he's doing that, but you know, this is the 1800 bracket, so I'm not quite too worried about it. So I'm gonna just look at the scoreboard. So as you can see, I haven't died. Techies hasn't really died because those were suicides and they benefited the team. They weren't exactly the type of death whereas you give them XP and gold and all that. That's what I mean by die when I say don't die. So Techies hasn't died. The only person that's really negatively impacted the team with a death is Death Prophet, and then she has a kill. So we are in the lead at the moment in that aspect. Actually, I changed my mind about getting my ulti because I should max toss first because it does more damage. Okay, so I'm just kind of playing a little safe. I mean, not safe, but I'm playing a little defensively. I'm not trying to do some damage or anything. I'm just kind of being careful. So Techie's suicide is going to be ready soon, and then we can get another kill. That was poor on me. So another tip, just in general, just for Dota, just get better at CS. I made a silly mistake. That's on me. But you really should practice CS. If it's not good enough, then go into like a lobby and practice it, because it's important. So I'm going to get drums now, and that'll be good. Oh, in the new 6.83 update, they're going to add an extra charge to drums, which is going to be really good. Alright, so it's always important. I haven't been doing this very often, which I'm stupid for, but it's very important to check the enemy's situation, like as in items and like amount of mana. That's all important. So he's really low on mana, so that's why we should absolutely go on him right now. Why no suicide? Why didn't you suicide? No, you didn't. You were standing right next to him, actually. Did you just kind of mess up? It's really annoying. People do not admit when they make a mistake. They're just like, oh, he got out of range, some excuse. Well, trust me, he would have died if you suicided. But it's okay. Alright, so he made a mistake. He's kind of not exactly admitting it. He's just kind of trying to make an excuse, which is annoying, but that's how a lot of people are. So that's just how it is. He's probably not even like, he's probably like a kid. Probably like under the age of whatever. Alright, so we got some help here. Don't know why Techies didn't suicide. Really thought that would have been a perfect suicide moment, but I'm gonna go. Okay, so now would be a good moment to go back to base because I'm low health. They could easily kill me. I don't have any regen. I really thought Techies was gonna suicide there. The fact that he didn't was very questionable because we could have probably killed both, or not both of them, but we would have killed Ogre for sure because I had enough mana for my stun and throw. So if he suicided, I would have definitely killed him, but. You know, pub scrub games. Scrubs in a pub game. That's what it is. Okay, so I might be wrong about calling it a pub game because this might not be considered a pub game. I don't know, but I don't care either. That's the thing. So it's always good to have a TP skill on me. That's something I should have had on me before, but I didn't. But that's okay. So Death Prophet has her ultimate, which means she is most likely going to activate it and push out the tower. So I should have kept that ward, damn it. Okay. There's a sentry ward at base for whoever needs it. Oh, it does change it. It does change the... Oh, that's his ulti. Okay, that was changed already. Alright, that looks cool. Actually, it's a green pig. Kind of reminds me of Angry Birds a bit. Oh, Ricky disconnected. When someone on the enemy team disconnects, it's the enemy team's responsibility to pause. If they don't pause, I mean, it's nice and to the person who disconnects to pause for them, but if the enemy team doesn't pause, then that's them negatively impacting themselves, and just let them do it. Because there's no point Ooh, that's really cool. I like the fireworks noise. That's really cool. I like that a lot. Just let me know if you want me to throw you in for suicide. Just let me know. Alright, so I'm taking unnecessary damage. That's not good. Shouldn't be doing that. Okay, next time I see him, I'll throw you in. Stand right next to me. Now that went extremely well. We got a double kill. That was really good. The techies did really well that time. Okay, that was... yeah, I'm really glad that happened. That was really beneficial to the team. So now we're probably going to take this tower. So after you kill people like that, get a double kill or whatever it is, just think about, okay, what do I do now? And now would be a good time to push, but now they're back to life, and they fortified, and that kind of stopped that. But we did do a lot of damage to it, which is good. So now this PA is probably going to die, but we'll see. So now I'm half health. I could go back to base, but I have a stun and I have teammates with me, so don't really need to go back to base. If I did go back to base, I would be losing a lot of experience and stuff, so I'm gonna stay. Okay, so I got enough for my drums now. So after I get drums, I usually go for aghanims. I don't get blink because, I don't know, I just think it's not really necessary when you have a PA to initiate. So I'm gonna just not get blink right now. This game even, probably. Alright, so I am aware I messed that up. I'm probably gonna die for messing that up. Okay, yep, so I died. I wasted even a drum charge thinking I would get away. So if I did that right, I probably would have killed that guy and got away, but I messed it up because, well, yeah, I messed it up. I got a new keyboard that has something to do with it, but really I should have been quicker. So that was my bad. So I died. That's not good, but like I said, it happens. There's really nothing you can do about it. And when you die, it's your fault. So that's what, and yeah, that's kind of what it was. I died because I made a mistake. And everyone makes mistakes, and then you learn from your mistakes. So if you make a mistake, don't beat yourself up about it. Just be like, okay, what could I have done to make that better? Was it worth it? If not, how could I have made it worth it, or how could I have avoided it? So in this case, oh my god, what an idiot! Not even sure what he was doing. Okay, so he shouldn't. Phantom, don't dive. This is an example of an idiot. Just dove right in. That was really bad decision making. Okay, so now I'm gonna get out. Yeah, I definitely. So I'm hiding. Okay, I'm probably gonna die. Yeah, so because of what PA did, dived right in, they killed, I think they also killed Shadow Shaman, I don't know, I didn't see. But a bunch of bad stuff happened because of a bad decision made by Phantom Assassin. So what I should have done that would have made me not die there is got back immediately when Phantom Assassin did something stupid. So I may say something, like I may say not die, or I may say do something, and then I'll do it. But that's only because, like I said, I'm not a pro. Like I'm not like amazing at this game. I'm still learning, and just because I like don't do what I say you should do doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. You should still not die, definitely. Alright, so there we go. Now that was good. We got a kill. Okay, now 2 people have died. Now 3 people have died. So that was really good. What happened? So now 4 people died. And Ricky abandoned, I think. Yeah, Ricky abandoned. So that's weird. Ricky abandoned. Okay. Well, Ricky abandoned the game. Not sure if it was for being disconnected for too long or he rage quit. I didn't really get the details on that. Wait, what? Oh. That was me pressing tab instead of Q because of my keyboard problem. So he was really dumb. I don't know why he just let me do that. He let me just kind of kill him really easily. Oh, I'm dead. But it's okay. Yeah, so that's the annoying thing about Spirit Breaker. Real pain in the ass. Okay, so I have this now. I kind of panicked. I wanted to get my point booster, but this is still good because Tiny does need mana. So that, let's see, was that death worth it? I got a kill. I killed Nature's Prophet. I died because I was charged by Spirit Breaker. So no, it wasn't worth. Well, I did sort of make space, but overall it would have been better if I didn't die. So that's a good example of checking what you did wrong, if it was worth it, and if not, what could you have done to avoid it. What I could have done is not been that far up and go on and be near the Nature's Prophet. That was one thing. And oh my god, did he not have suicide? He did. So what? I don't know why he didn't suicide. That is really strange. He wasn't stunned or anything. Really weird thing that just happened. Didn't suicide. So now Spirit Breaker's charging me. And I don't know why he dived the tower like that. That was really stupid. And he just gave me a double kill. So you have to catch the opponent. This is kind of obvious, but you have to catch the opponent's mistakes and play on them. Like, that was really weird. I don't know why Spirit Breaker thought that would work. I don't know. It was really strange. Alright, I'm going to have these guys push out. I don't care if they think it's real or not. Not really important right now. So, got my point booster. I really need Ags for the pushing because they have a Nature's Prophet. So we're going to need pushing. The reason why I didn't go Blink is because I usually only go Blink for initiation, but we kind of already have enough initiation at the moment. Mainly from PA. And apparently someone is using Ricky to the advantage, but since he's actually not even in the game, someone is getting a disadvantage from that. Okay, so Spirit Breaker's initiating. Oh, I tried to stun. I got too close. Messed up. Okay, so... Okay, I'm going to back up, get out of the smoke. Stun. Level up as much as you can, by the way. Really important, because it could turn the tables in a fight. If you don't level up, you might mess some... Oh. Okay. So he got away. That's okay, though, because look what's going to happen now. Now we're going to push the tower. And if we actually... Okay, oh, I actually got him, okay. I didn't think I would get him there. Okay, I'm gonna die probably. Okay, no, I might be fine. But this is really... Okay. So, I survived because of my teammates. That's why I survived that. And that's really good. Oh my god. Okay, that was really kind of... It's okay. It's not too bad. I'm gonna... Okay, I should really get back. This Spirit Breaker's... Okay, I have an idea. Gonna Okay. So this was kind of poorly done on PA's part. She should have seen that PA was alive. I mean, Spirit Breaker was alive. And she should have gotten back like I did. I saw that he was alive, and I was like, okay, I have the lowest health right now. He's most likely charging me. So I was like, okay, I'm going to TP out. And then I did, and I was safe, and everything was fine. So I'm going to go... I'm not going to be the hard carry. I doubt it. Let's see how this PA is doing. Okay. She's going for a very strange build. I've never seen it before. But, whatever. She is still kind of the hard carry, I guess. Okay, she should not be going in right now. This is not good. She's making a really... Actually, it seems to be working out. No, yeah, like I thought would happen, she's just gonna die. So that was bad. She shouldn't have done that. It wasn't worth it. So now I need to stop being AFK in base and figure out what I'm gonna buy. I'm probably gonna buy... I should get a Mjolnir because... The reason why I should get a Mjolnir is because Phantom Assassin is not really getting the right carry items, and I may need to take over just in case. So Mjolnir is going to give me good attack speed, it's going to give me good pushing, even though I already have pretty good pushing anyway. So I'm going to have good pushing, good attack speed. I'm going to have good damage too, it gives you good damage. So I'll show you. It's 24 damage, it's not amazing, but it gives you the static, which is what... makes it so good. So that's going to be a really good item. And there's no stopping me from getting both Assault Cuirass and Mjolnir. There's no reason to not do that. The attack speed, I'm actually not sure if the attack speed stacks. That's something I'm not sure of. Probably does. Don't know why it wouldn't, but it might not. So I'm just going to sort of push out a bit. Okay, now would be a good time to get back because you can it's not worth to get that last hit. You can obviously see that they're here and that they're going to try and kill us. So we should be careful. Oh, that was bad. Alright, whatever. It's okay. Okay, I'm gonna get back. I'm going to throw. Okay, never mind. Don't need to throw. So PA is carrying actually pretty good. So I am going to get Assault Cuirass. You have to really get the right items based on the circumstance, not based on what a build says. So in the circumstances of now, it'll make us even harder to kill, which we already kind of are. It'll give everyone more attack speed, which I really need. Attack speed is really good for Tiny. And it'll give not only that, but okay, so Spirit Breaker's here. So I'm gonna get back now because, as you can see, I'm low on health, very low on health. And if I stay... Actually, I'm not sure. I'm gonna throw. I somehow got health just then. I think she has Bloodstone or something. But I'm probably gonna die here. So that was because I didn't get back when I initially thought I should have got back. When I thought I should have got back, that was actually when I should have got back. But I thought that we could do something. I was clearly wrong. But it's okay, because now I know, and now if there's a situation similar to that, I will know what to do. So I'm going to get a Assault Cuirass, because PA is starting to carry. PA, if you see something that you're not sure of, it's good to ask, just for knowledge purposes. Why did you not build Battle Fury? Because she might, or it's probably a guy, but who knows? She will probably tell me a good reason, or most likely she's gonna just not know why. But once in a while, if you see someone doing something you don't understand, then you should ask them. If they don't know, then I would suggest telling them, if you don't know don't do something if you don't know what it is. And if they start like getting ragey from something like that, then just kind of just don't talk to them anymore. But try to tell them it's like try to tell them what they're doing. Ask them why they're doing what they're doing. Ask them why they're doing what they're doing. If they don't have a good reason for it, then tell them what they should be doing, which may seem a bit condescending, but if you know what they should be, like PA building Battle Fury, that she definitely should be doing that, and she definitely should not be going Mask of Madness, especially in this situation. However, she has not done that, and she should have, but she didn't, and that's why I'm asking why, to find out why. Okay, so good Mass Serpent Ward there, and good Death Prophet ult, so we're gonna get the maximum pushing potential and team fight right now because of all this stuff that's going on. So while PA is fighting, I'm gonna push, do some throwing. So we just pretty much got a really good, something really good just happened, obviously, and that was because PA, we saw the circumstances. We had a Mass Serpent Ward, we had Death Prophet's ultimate up, and if you look at that and you look at what the enemy is doing against it, and you clearly see that they cannot do anything against it, then you just go in and take their weakness to your advantage. That's what you do. And that's what we did. So that's always good to see the enemy, what they have, see what we have, see what your team has, see how you can, like, try to predict what's going to happen if you do something. Like, let's say Death Prophet didn't ult, let's say Mass Serpent Wards didn't go off, let's say they got a few kind of cheap shot kills, then would we keep fighting? Probably not. That would be a silly thing to do because of what just happened, what the circumstances are. So because of what's going on, I'm just gonna kind of I probably have to get back. So I'm probably gonna die. That is because I thought we were kind of guaranteed winning right there, but we stayed a little too long and the enemies respawned and I wasn't really paying attention, so that's why I died. That's why we all died. But we pretty much did win. I don't see how they can come back from that devastating fight. And they only have a very low health tier 3 tower left and one set of racks. So we pretty much won because we have only lost one tower. That's it. They've lost all of their tier 1 and 2s. They only have one tier 3 left and one set of racks left, and we've taken out their tier 4s. So, with that being said, we can pretty much assume that we've won the game already. I mean, that doesn't mean just kind of lay back and let the game end, because why you were winning is because of what you were doing before. So if you're not doing what you were doing before, then you're not gonna start winning anymore. So I'm gonna sell this because I don't need it anymore. And I'm going to sell this TP scroll. I know you should always carry a TP scroll, but we don't really need it anymore. I mean, what's going to happen? Honestly, just think about it. Their Ancient's exposed. We go to push. What am I going to need TP for? Maybe a TP there? Yeah, maybe, but if they're there, then we can push mid. So there you go. So I have almost my Assault Cuirass. I'm very close to it. So basically my point was before, I'm not sure if I got it totally across, is just look at the situation, look at what's happening, and if the enemy has a clear disadvantage, you have to take advantage of that. So for example here, the enemy has a clear disadvantage because DP's ultimate is popped. So, I mean, anyone who fights her in that state without any form of, like, disable or anything to counter it is just going to die. So that's what the enemy did not really understand that, I guess, and they just kind of let themselves die stupidly, which was weird. They kind of just stood there. But anyway, now what we can do is let the creeps kind of push, just take the racks. So as you could see, okay, I need to get out of the smoke. As you could see, we are now pushing. Nature's Prophet is missing. We don't know where he is, which is good, I guess, because it's better to know where they are. So we just kind of won. So GG, well played. Always say well played. At least that's what I always do, because it's respectable and it's nice to say. It's just good sportsmanship. So that was a good game. Yes, 4v5 did give them a very hard disadvantage, and that is just something you have to look for. If one of the enemy teammates disconnects, I mean, yeah, it's less fair, but that's just how it is. You can't just be like, oh, let's just let them win because blah blah blah. No, you just gotta accept it and be like, okay, I guess we're gonna probably win now, and that's awesome. So that's sort of how you have to look at it. So my MMR is now raised, and I will see you in the next, I'm not going to say episode, but I guess it would be an episode. It's just not a TV show, so it's kind of weird to call it an episode for me. But I'll see you in the next installment, I guess. So, bye.